Forbes has revealed that 4,000 banks and other financial institutions would utilize XRP by the end of 2025. This could cause the price of XRP to go over the roof, reaching over $59,000 and $472 in the next 6 to 8 months, and even over $100,000 at Brad is calling. Castillo said that by the end of the year, Bitcoin will be worth $200,000, and XRP will be worth more than that, with $654 billion streaming into the XRP ledger. And I mean, it's pretty evident. The price of Bitcoin is at $107,000. And, of course, even just a few weeks ago, the price of a Bitcoin was close to $120,000. And that's why it's so important that you have at least 10 XRP by the conclusion of 2025. This is the most crucial thing you'll ever do, and it might make you a multi-millionaire overnight. You simply need 10 RP. Some of you have millions of XRP. A lot of you have hundreds of thousands. Others, tens of thousands. Some, only thousands. And some, none at all. Those are the people who will miss out the most, because all you need is 10 XRP to have a chance to generate a lot of money for your family. And we've teamed up with Apple, the biggest XRP exchange, to give you guys free XRP, like really free. You just have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post alerts, and share this video. Then, using the link in the description, you can join up for Apple and perform a transaction yourself. The amount of the transaction can now be any amount. It could be as little as 1 penny, $1, $10, or any other amount you wish. You can obtain up to $100 in free money to buy XRP, as long as you set up an account and make a transaction, which just takes 5 minutes. This means that you'll not only have the chance to earn a huge amount of XRP, but you won't have to pay any money at all. You are going to get the money. You only need to spend 5 minutes and you won't receive 10 RP. Instead, you'll gain 50 or 100 times your money, which you can save for your future or for your offspring to develop riches for future generations. Brad Garlinghouse himself said that SWIFT, which handles 14% of the volume they transact, over $1.4 trillion, would actually flow into the XRP price in just 5 years. So this 5 minutes of your time could literally make you multi-millions in the next 2, 3, 4, or 5 years. Although that might sound insane, but XRP's price is only $2.18 right now, although it traded about 1,530,000,000 times. The truth is that XRP's real value is far higher than that, and a supply shock might happen at any time. Not only are you going to get $1,500,000,000 from SWIFT, but we're also going to get trillions from all the institutions that want to use the XRP ledger. In reality, more than 4,000 banks and other financial organizations have said they will utilize XRP by the end of 2025. We'll talk about a handful of them below, and these organizations are an important part of the whole system. I mean, Google and other sources have confirmed that JB Oregon officially accepts XRP for credit card and mortgage payments. Wells Fargo accepted XRP payments for credit card and loan debts. Again, we have a Wall Street executive saying that selling XRP is like selling Apple stock in its early days. This comes after another big partnership in which Ripple joined the Bank of International Settlements, BIS, to help make payments of over $14.5 trillion through the World Derivatives Market Cheek Association. And crazy enough, it's not just institutions, it's even happening at a higher level on a global country reserve level. James, the Ripple official in charge of cross-border payment integration, said that over 30 countries have said they will build a central bank digital currency, CBDC, on the XRP ledger in the next few months, and he stressed that they are in talks with many more. This is live, and this is a clip that you may or may not have heard. This is the report. I'm going to go over this quickly. You're going to pay special attention to this soon, but he makes it very apparent that you should look at the figures here. They're going to show up right now. 5 countries have formally started the process and are almost done building a CBDC on the XRP ledger. You have 5 that have been approved for integration, and they're going to start adding a CBDC to the XRP ledger. And then there are 20 more who really contacted Ripple to say that they want to create a CBDC on top of the XRP ledger. This is huge. That's 15.3% of all the countries in the world. You're talking about 30 countries again. And the size of these countries includes Russia, the United Arab Emirates, Japan, and many more. Guys, check out this Ripple report. Crypto is serious business. CBDCs on the XRP ledger. You are in the Republic of Palau. There are 7 countries that make up the UAE: Russia, Montenegro, Uruguay, Hong Kong, Japan, New Zealand, and the United Arab Emirates. There are certainly a lot of additional countries on the list that haven't been made public yet, so individuals like us don't know about them yet. But the main point, and this is something we want to talk about in depth, is that one of the biggest institutions is sending over $650 billion to the XRP and ledger. Yes, using their own token, the real token, which is also built on the XRPL. RealFi is unlocking $654.390 trillion on the XRP ledger. We're going to talk about this in a minute, but one thing that caught my eye is that XRP is worth $10 million. This is what we think XRP will cost, at least $1 million per XRP or $10 million for 10 XRP. eSIM backed this up, and it was posted in 2022, and it predicts that in the future, 10 XRP will be worth $10 million. He then said that Bitcoin was only a test of XRP, which will be the first token worth millions of dollars. He also said that in the future, 10 XRP will be worth $10 million. Stop being dumb. Before the bank opens, be the bank. Smitty. What did they have in common? It's all about Bitcoin, and the allusion is to XRP. Smitty has pointed out the similarities between XRP and Bitcoin. Brad Gerlinghouse, the CEO, predicted that Bitcoin reached 200,000, but XRP will beat it. Forbes has talked about it, saying that XRP is meant to be worth $10,000. It needs to be able to grow to fit 7,500,000,000 people. That was Arthur Richard, who helped start XRP. I think one of the stories that they deleted said something like, the new Bitcoin is XRP and it's sending $59,472. So all of the figures are linked to the price of Bitcoin, and XRP will beat Bitcoin. This is where things get serious, and XRP goes up a notch. I mean, thousands of dollars right away because of one simple event that caused a supply shock. This is where money will be made in the short run. We're not talking about years here. We're talking about days or weeks. The introduction of $654 trillion will start to flow, and it will all travel through RealFi using the genuine token generated on